What's good, y'all? So, first of all, happy Sunday. Hope your day going good. But today I got some manga mail, right? And for those who know me, know that my favorite series of all time is Bakuman by the creator of Death Note. Point blank, up and down, it is what it is. Bakuman all the way. So a couple months ago, I was at the bookstore and I found this series right here. It's called Dragon and Chameleon. This is basically somewhat the same premise. Only thing that's different is a little supernatural. So you got Gario Hanagami and Shinobu Miyama. These two artists, basically, Gario Hanagami, he is at the top of the manga world. Popular series, movie adaptations, all that. Now, on his last day of work with Hanagami, Miyama, he's leaving and he's walking down the stairs when he slips. Slips is like a flight of stairs. He's about to go down, bust his head wide open. It's gonna be the end, right? Hanagami, he tries to save him. So he reaches out and he falls down the stairs with him. When they wake up in the hospital, they swap bodies. Now, Shinobu is in Gario's body and Gario is in Shinobu's body. This takes a sick turn where Shinobu takes over the popular manga that he's created. He starts twisting it. The readers have started to notice that something's off, this and that. But I have to say, Shinobu, he starts to lock in. Shinobu starts to lock in. And when he locks in, he takes over the popular manga that Gario has created and cultivated for his fans. Now, it gets twisted where Shinobu, he basically says, yo, I'm the protagonist now, and you're an extra. That starts a rivalry between the two that is kind of crazy. Because when you think about it, you spent your whole life building up this thing, and now you got somebody who's coming along, and he's not messing it up per se, but you want this thing back. But Gario, he's not done. He's gonna go on as Shinobu, and he's going to create a series that's gonna go head to head with his, that's called Dragon Land. He's starting all the way at the bottom, and he's climbing his way back up to the top as the dragon he is. Now, I'm making this video today because I got some very special manga mail, and once I read this first volume, I already had 1 and 2, but once I read this first volume, I said, oh yeah, this is right in my wheelhouse. This is what I've been missing since I read Bakuman so many years ago. I have gotten today in the mail volumes 3 through 6, which brings me current to what's released. This manga is published by Square Enix Manga, which I didn't even know they had a manga, a manga arm to the whole Square Enix label. But man, I can say that unless this series seriously falls off, I'm gonna collect this as it goes. I already put in the pre-order for volume 7 and 8. That's gonna come somewhere towards the summer as soon as they drop. But man, look at these covers. These covers are dynamic, colorful, vibrant, and the art inside, I'm not gonna show anything because I don't want to spoil it for people who might choose to pick it up, but the art inside of these, it's just so fine and detailed. And when you go towards the actual day-to-day of the characters, it has an art style that fits it. It's not too serious, it's not too realistic, but it's not goofy either. It's just right. It hits every single mark for me that I love. I couldn't put down volume 1. And I said, yeah, I had to get the rest of this.